Hey everybody, it's Lair. Welcome back to our auction. This is going to be our driving video of our really nice 66 Roadster. Here we go. Let's take her for a spin. There we go. She fires up nice. One thing I want you to notice, Pat, if you focus down here on this shifter, the greatest sound, one of the greatest automotive sounds you'll ever hear. Listen to this click click of a Corvette shifter. If that's not the neatest sound in the world, I don't know what is. When we're doing our drive, kind of pay attention to that sound. That click click of a Corvette shifter, that's heaven, man. Here we go. Now I know some of you in the BAT community like guys to really put their cars through the paces. Well, I'm telling you, I'm not that guy, because these cars are worth a little too much money anymore. So here we go. We are on a little bit of a country road. Let's see what we can do. That was just a little bit of a kiss, y'all. Okay. We're cruising along in fourth. Like I said, a little bit of a rural area that we live in here. I think I'll put this window up. So here we go. Steering is really nice and tight. The box was rebuilt. The steering system was serviced, which my guy did it. My mechanic that I use did it. He's one of the best in northeastern PA and eastern PA, actually. Only works on Corvettes, specializes in mid-years. So, responsive, tight. You can see the way it just reacts the moment I put a little bit of effort on the steering. We're kind of dusk here a little bit. You can see the gauges are speedometer functioning, tachometer functioning. We're hitting just under 2,000 RPMs. Let me get past this intersection. It's a bad one. Temperature gauge is almost up. Oil pressure is good. There are battery gauges over there. Already touched on the fuel gauge. Doesn't work. But you can see she's got the 336 rear into her. Nice and responsive. You know, it's a great rear for this 300 horse. I think you'll agree. It's just the right combination to give it that little bit of oomph, but not some of the grief that you get with the higher horse engines. You can see here, hands off the wheel. And look at that. She tracks right there. Some traffic coming up here. If you look out over the hood, Pat, look at it. Is there anything else like the look of those fenders on a mid-year Corvette? And you got the two dash pads. Man, it's just automotive at its best. We're gonna take a little left down here, see if we can't get to another road for you. Let's see what we got going on here, folks. Take this with a little bit of, come on, baby. All right, folks. That's about the best you're going to get out of me. I'll back it down just for you here. See if we do a little, if anybody want to do a little chicane. Here we go. How about that? Anybody notice that click click of the shifter? Heaven, man, heaven. Everything seems to be all good here on the dash cluster. Like I said, oil pressure is great. Getting closer up to temp here. As long as they're slowing a little bit, here's your radio. If you get down to the radio.
Carvision.com, 1,000
nice, right?
cars. Carvision.com,
idea what that music is. Probably an ad. And here we go. Coming up to another, it'll give you a little bit of a strong downshift. So you can see that she hangs right in there. No backfire or anything like that. Nothing popping in there. And see what we got here. Okay. Again, I can't stress enough how nice the steering is. Dave really did a great job with it. Braking is good. Disc brakes, as you know. Braking is good on it. They're not power brakes, as you saw, but really not too difficult. We all learned how to drive without power brakes. Turn signals work. Canceling cam worked fine on the turn signals. Really a nice car to drive. Nice and comfortable in here. I think I touched on the interior video that the seat covers are new, as well as the foam and the buns. So it really, really a nice feel in the seats. Easy to drive. I'm in fourth gear here. We're at about 2,500 RPM. Look at her. I mean, she just goes. She just goes. We're on some curvy rural road, as I said, and she keeps the road. Coming back to the road we started on here. Again, take it a little faster than I normally would, and it's right there. Turn the headlights on for you. See, we got the warning light flashing because I don't have them rolled over, and the dash lights will go over in the tech video. I'll turn that off now. But there you go. I've tried to sort this out to be as nice a mid-year as someone could want. Addressed everything that I think I could. I think you saw that I like all my little NCRS touches and whatnot. That's from way back in the 80s when I was much younger and had a full head of hair. But I think this is a car with the originality that it does have. The drivetrain and a lot of the components on there. Body has not been off. I think you could NCRS this car. Again, I have no idea how it would do, but I think you'd probably do really well at a chapter event, in my opinion. As far as the appearance of the car, I don't think you could beat it. That's a friend. He's got a '68 Roadster that he bought brand new, actually. But I think this is a car that you go anywhere. You go to a show, a Cars and Coffee, whatever type of event like that. You really turn heads, and everyone seems to be drawn to the car. It does have the two tops. The white soft top really pops with the white walls, as far as I'm concerned. But the hard top is really nice as well. But here we are. We're almost getting back to the house. again, responsive, easy to drive, fun to drive. I don't think I missed anything. Again, give it one more look of that that view from the windshield, the fenders, you know, the small little bubble in the middle of the hood. You catch that Corvette Stingray emblem over in the corner of the hood, 66 only, as I'm sure you're all aware of. But if you have any questions, reach out to me, let me know. Use the contact seller button if you like. But I think we're presenting a very nicely sorted mid-year Corvette for everyone. I put my heart and soul into these cars. Corvettes have been in my blood ever since 1972 when I bought my first Corvette. 63 split window. Wish I still had it. There's reverse. And we're kind of like coasting back in here, but okay, everybody, there you have it. Thank you so much for stopping by our auction. We really appreciate it. And like I said, any questions, hit me up. Take care, everyone. Bye now.